Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika. Ooh, look at that. The chariot is just flying out. Even before I started your reading, I was like, some of y'all are moving. And I haven't even said what sign it is. This is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your, I almost said May. Oh my gosh, because of course some of you, your birthdays fall in May. Your March 2020 self-care reading. Lots of rest and relaxation I'm feeling as well. So if this is not relocation, you could be traveling as well. Hopefully, just for pleasure and relaxation. That's the energy that I'm feeling here for you. Page of Pentacles. Could be a child for some of you, or just starting, creating, birthing something new there, studying something new. Or again, some type of movement, starting somewhere new. Feels very new and fresh. Seeing the Two of Wands, which could indicate some kind of decision that you're needing to make, okay? It's energy a lot of the collective is in right now. My consistent advice through Mercury retrograde has been not to make any fast moves right now if you can help it, but to plan and then be ready to move once we're out of the retrograde. Ace of Swords. Following and honoring your truth, Gemini. It's your energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Following your true north. The Magician, which is also your energy. Oh my gosh, the readings have been going super well today. It's like, it makes sense for, the readings always make sense for the signs, but it's almost like, who did I film earlier? Sagittarius, and now you, Gemini, which there's a relation there as well. I think you guys are sister signs, I think. Yeah, you are. It's like you're really showing up in your element, you're manifesting, you're following your intuition and your insight, your truth, the star, healing energy. Okay, so some of you could be doing something that's on a visible platform. Okay, and there's also a lot of healing energy here, which I picked up on in the Sagittarius reading as well. It's like you're in a state of healing and really nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself, which is what self-care is all about. And I completely skipped over the self-care tip because it's almost like maybe you don't need it, but I'm going to read it anyway. Give me 1 second here, because the Magician there, that's your self-care tip to try in this reading, okay? The star energy, that's what may be stopping you, okay? So maybe needing to still heal some things, still work on some things, which we all always do, so not a big deal, but just to be aware of what areas that would be for you, right? So the self-care tip here for the Magician says we all have that one song, the one that's so emotionally moving, so brilliant, so affecting, it brings us to our knees. The type made by artists who seem possessed, channeling something from another dimension. Re-listen to the song that reminds you of what your God-given gifts look like. Know that we all have access to this. Ask yourself what you can do to bring heaven down to earth today. Oh, that's nice. I like that actually. And I love music. Music came up in another reading. Whose reading was that? Maybe Pisces. Really using, music is a healing modality. So I really love that. Okay, so with the star energy, what might be stopping you, right? This is also air energy. Lots of air energy here. So one thing that may be stopping you, right? You are an air element. You are an air sign. And so that is where you thrive. But all of us are susceptible to being too much in our head or in our thoughts or ruminating over things, okay? Which can serve to stop you, because then instead of taking action, you just consistently think about it, right? And so that may be happening a little bit, okay? And if so, I always recommend meditation, journaling, exercise, yoga, whatever is going to help you to sort of get out of your head, get more into your body, more into your emotions, and again, be able to take action as well. Okay, and you may also, again, still be dealing with some lingering things from the past, okay? I almost said Aries. It wasn't Aries though, but there was Aries energy that came up in Sagittarius, right? And No, Aries is the next season we're going into, which is a fiery season, taking action, right? It's almost like, you know, there may be, again, some past things that you're needing to evaluate and heal here, especially as we are still in Pisces energy. I get a lot of water energy off of this card, and in particular, Mercury retrograde in, well, actually now it's in Aquarius, right? So could just, again, needing to heal some things during this time period. I like it. Two of Pentacles, there's that decision, again, needing to make a decision about what direction you're going into or going to be going into. How to address this is what it's saying, right? So that's actually very fitting, right? Because if you're, I have a tendency to do this sometimes. If you are indecisive, right? Or you spend a lot of time, again, thinking, that can prohibit you from taking the action that it is that you need to take. So this is saying how to address this is to make a decision. Again, I wouldn't rush into any decisions. My advice, meditate upon your decisions and then make a decision, okay? With that Two of Pentacles there, how to address this in your reading. The Empress. Taurus energy, Pisces energy as well. Creativity, fertility. Definitely picking up on the energy of children as well for a lot of you. Could be existing children, a new child, okay? Or again, metaphorically birthing or creating something new here. It's really lovely. Sorry about that. Door slam. Okay, and your outcome, Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. This is the complete antithesis to the Ace of Swords, right? If the Ace of Swords is following your truth, honoring your truth, telling the truth, the Seven of Swords is the opposite of that. It is not being forthcoming, right? Seven of Swords energy, also Aquarian energy, but it's almost like deluding or eluding oneself, like eluding in terms of illusions, not eluding, but kind of, right? Like evading yourself or from without actually like really looking into the things, again, that you need to address, as well as the things that you want to do that bring you happiness, and actually doing those things as opposed to just thinking about those things. That's what this energy is here. It also means you may have had some sort of, again, past energy, past people, places, things around you that didn't really speak to your truth or honor your truth or your soul, okay, or were not going to help you to sort of manifest what it is that you want and that what it is that you're going to create, what it is that makes you feel like a star. And you're getting rid of those things here with that Seven of Swords reverse and the Five of Cups also coming up reverse, right? This is working through past issues. I like it. This feels really good. Really, really good here. And you have the Ace of Pentacles down at the bottom. Also came up in the Sagittarius reading. So yeah, you may want to check out the Sagittarius reading. Let's get your oracle guidance. Here, another quick reading. Sagittarius was fast. This is fast. I like it. I have a couple more readings to do after this, and then the March readings will be done. I'm flirting with the idea of doing mid-months, you know, just as like a check-in around the 15th. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Ooh, faraway places. Yeah, definitely travel. Get ready for new horizons. So this is both, you know, tangible and literal as well as metaphorical as well. And great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. That came up for Sagittarius, which keeps popping up into your reading. All right, so let me read for this card and then I will close your reading. Stop playing it safe. I love this. Get ready for new horizons and change in your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or maybe an inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we can feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of everyday life. It can feel daunting, yet in no small way your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming. Things are not as they seem. There are no wrong turns. Every adventure and misadventure is a part of the course, right? Adventure coming up there again 3 times in your reading. You're on a pilgrimage of the soul. Keep your metaphorical bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead. Be ready for anything. The joy of travel is that you can begin to experience the everyday as if you are seeing it for the first time. Nothing should be taken for granted. Beautiful. The number 5 repeated is coming up for you guys. So that 55, okay, or 2 5s. Lots of 10s also came up in the readings this round, as well as the numbers 4 and 8. It's just I was compelled to like speak to you about numerology there for just a second. But at any rate, I'm going to close the reading down there, Geminis. I loved that self-care tip. Go listen to some music. Take care of yourselves. Really beautiful things coming in and that you're going into, okay? And for those of you moving or traveling, you know, safe travels and good luck with your move. It looks like it's going to be very exciting. So I'm going to close the reading down there. If you like this reading, do hit like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also hit the notifications button if you want to be alerted when I post new readings. If you want a personal reading with me, this is one of the readings that I do offer on my website. And so you can do that through the link down below. In either case, thank you again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Bye.